In 1935, the world was still haunted by the scars of the First World War. Millions were dead, empires had collapsed, and Europe feared another disaster. Yet one man believed the last war had ended too soon. His name was Adolf Hitler. After World War I, Germany had been crippled by the Treaty of Versailles. Its army was restricted, its economy punished, and its national pride shattered. To Hitler, the treaty was not peace, it was humiliation. And in 1935, he began openly defying it. Germany rebuilt its air force despite international restrictions, then announced compulsory military service and planned an army of 500,000 soldiers. Europe watched closely, but did nothing. Britain and France faced a terrifying dilemma: confront Hitler or attempt negotiation. Many feared another war more than German expansion, while others warned that silence would only invite aggression. Europe became divided between appeasement and resistance. In April 1935, Britain, France, and Italy met in Stresa and promised to oppose further German violations together. For a brief moment, unity seemed possible, but it quickly collapsed when Britain signed a naval agreement with Germany without consulting its partners. Germany was allowed to rebuild its navy. France saw this as a betrayal, and Italy learned that power mattered more than promises. Later that year, Italy invaded Ethiopia, one of the last independent nations in Africa. The League of Nations condemned the invasion with words, but serious punishment never followed. Oil sanctions were avoided, and Italy completed its conquest. The idea of collective security was badly damaged. Meanwhile, Hitler strengthened his control inside Germany by introducing the Nuremberg Laws. Jews were stripped of citizenship and basic rights. Marriage between Jews and Germans was forbidden, and racial ideology became official state policy. Once again, the world remained silent. France chose defense over confrontation and completed the Maginot Line, a vast network of bunkers and fortresses designed to stop a German invasion. But it did not cover the Ardennes-Sarbaide forest, a weakness that would later prove fatal. In the Soviet Union, Joseph Stalin prepared for conflict as factories worked day and night, producing tanks, aircraft, and weapons in huge numbers. Stalin trusted no one and feared Germany, the West, and Japan alike. In 1936, Hitler made his boldest move yet when German troops marched into the Rhineland, a region meant to remain demilitarized. Even German generals feared retaliation, knowing that if France intervened, Germany would retreat. But France did nothing. Hitler had gambled and won, and his popularity inside Germany surged. Italy finalized its control over Ethiopia, Japan expanded deeper into China, and Spain descended into a brutal civil war, with Germany and Italy supporting General Franco. The world drifted closer to chaos. In 1936, Berlin hosted the Olympic Games, presenting Germany as modern and peaceful. Anti-Jewish signs temporarily disappeared. Foreign visitors were deeply impressed, and many believed Hitler had transformed Germany. But behind the scenes, war preparations accelerated. The 4-year plan was secretly launched to make Germany fully self-sufficient, because peace was never the true objective. Germany and Italy soon formed a powerful alliance known as the Rome-Berlin Axis. Across the Atlantic, the United States chose isolation, with most Americans opposing involvement in another war and neutrality laws being introduced. The world's strongest nation stood aside. The years 1935 and 1936 were not just history. They were warnings the world chose to ignore. And when the silence finally ended, the cost was unimaginable.